So I went back home. I was without a job. I needed to get a job, so I got a job teaching in a school. Remember, my background was in a teaching order. So I got a job in a state school. I think in the US and Canada you'd call it a public school. And this was a very naughty school. The kids in this school were very, very naughty kids. But they were also Arab children, so a lot of them were Muslims. So my job was to teach the children in the school about the 6 major world religions: Buddhism, Hinduism, Sikhism, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. Now, I knew about Christianity and I knew enough about Judaism, but the other 4 I knew nothing about. So to teach Islam to these Muslim kids, and I was teaching them for public exams, I had to get the books out each night and read about Islam to teach them. And the more and more time went on, the more I read, the more I liked what I read. I liked what I was reading, until it came maybe 3-4 months into this journey, and I found myself, I was mentioning the name of Prophet Muhammad, upon him be peace, and tears would come in my eyes when I was teaching the kids, or a lump would come in my throat. Ramadan came, and they approached me and they said, "Sir, we've got nowhere to pray in Ramadan, and your classroom is the only room in the school with a carpet." Coincidence, eh? My room was the only room in the school with a carpet and a wash basin. They needed a wash basin to perform the ablution before prayer. So they said, "Can we use your classroom to pray?" So during Ramadan, they prayed, and I sat at the back and marked my books and prepared my lessons. But basically, after a few days, began to watch them pray. And I'd look up and say, "Oh, they're doing this now. And now they're doing this." And I became fascinated, and I went to the internet, and without telling them, I learnt off by heart the Arabic words they were saying. So at the end of Ramadan, I knew how to pray. These kids had taught me how to pray. And as well, at the beginning of Ramadan, when they said, "Can we pray in your room?" I said yes. But also I said, in solidarity with you, I'm not a Muslim, but I'll fast with you during the month of Ramadan. So at the end of that Ramadan, I'd learned how to pray, and I'd fasted, not for Allah's sake, but I'd fasted to encourage the children's faith. So more and more months went by, and by this time I knew what Muslims were like. I knew they were good people. I felt comfortable with Muslims.